Maybe Pissarro went a little too far with this order.
Too far?
If you don't find this kid, I'm gonna chop you up. You understand me?
That's a clip from Capo Rise to Power, which will be coming out on Amazon Prime this summer. The executive producer and lead actor for the new TV series is from right here in Tampa Bay and filmed it all in Florida. And he's joining us now in the studio. This is Jimmy Barbarise, the man behind Capo Rise to Power. That sounds so good. Tell us, okay, what it's all about. What's this TV series about?
Appreciate you having me. It's
Absolutely.
a real pioneer moment for television. This is The Sopranos with a twist of Stranger Things.
Oh.
So, yeah, and the premise of the show is really about a generational curse on this family from Palermo in the 1920s that runs to the current day. And
Are they a mafia family?
Yes, they are. Yeah.
How did you come up with this idea? What was your inspiration?
Well, I wanted that real wow factor. And after I wrote season 1, I got together with this guy by the name of Lou Silva, who is very close with the late Frank Vincent from The Sopranos. So he helped me kind of tweak the mafia part of the show. We then met with a real Strega witch in San Francisco by the name of Christy Lewis, and she educated us on curses, spells, witchcraft. So what better two genres to put together for multiple audiences?
Wow. So a lot of it was filmed in Florida, but I think in the first season it's mostly Miami, right?
Correct. Yeah, so we filmed anywhere from Miami up to Boca.
And next season, you've been given a green light.
Yes.
That's exciting.
Yes.
And so you're going to bring some of that action back to Tampa?
Absolutely. For me, it's real important to give back to the community. And season 2 is a much bigger scale. We're bringing in some A-list actors from Sopranos and some big shows.
Oh, wow.
So anyone that wants to audition for season 2 here in Tampa Bay.
Really?
Yes, follow Capo on Instagram or Facebook. We're going to be posting that. Yep.
That's really exciting. So you and I were talking during the break a little bit about, okay, you coach flag football, right, as your day job. So I'm like, how did you go from that to acting and screenwriting and producing? Yeah.
Well, it was instilled in me as a little kid. I auditioned for some stuff as a child, but the real catharsis moment for me was about 8 years ago. Unfortunately, I lost my brother to cancer.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. And he had that big brother talk with me about he wasn't promised tomorrow, but for me to go chase the dream.
Do what you love, right?
Yeah, and he just, really felt, how precious life was, and life's too short, and he put the fire under me to get this done.
Wow, he'd be proud of you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I don't know if you have an exact starting date, but when can we expect to see this on Prime?
So Amazon gives you a window. It's going to be on Amazon Prime first, followed by Tubi. And remember, there was a strike, so there's like a backlog. So late summer, around early fall, we should see it out there.
So what was your favorite part of making this series? Is it writing the screenplay, coming up with the plot, or is it actually getting to act like a mafioso?
So the cast and crew did an amazing job to make this come to life. However, my favorite moment is some of my childhood is written in the show. Putting that on paper, seeing it in the lens, then on the screen has to be my favorite moment.
Wow. Still coaching too?
Of course. Girls flag, University of Tampa.
Wow, and you won't give that up, I know, because you said you like...
No, those are like my daughters.
Oh, nice. Well, we wish you good luck and continued series success. How's that?
Yes, appreciate that.
Thanks so much for joining us again.
Thank you.
You can catch Capo Rise to Power on Amazon Prime later this summer. That sounds so good, doesn't it, Paul?
That's fantastic stuff.